Hey there. So I apologize for starting to record this midway through. A lot of people that have stopped by this property and have come to visit me have asked me to record all this stuff that I do. And so here is harvesting, I would imagine, in the United States, what is, I don't know, $50 to $100 worth of, there's Simba, coconut water for free. So this is my life here. I just harvested for, I don't know, it took me maybe an hour. So a little backstory, there's this big festival in the area. I like to give and do as much as possible to this area because they've been so kind to me. Vasconia of Parita. So Papillo, one of the farm owners around here, one of the kind of big heads, chieftains of this area, asked me if he could use the leaves from my coconut trees, because I have so many, so they could make a roof for the horses, the horse stable, during the festival. And they built this big structure over there. So I said, absolutely. And as they were cutting down these leaves, obviously they were cutting down a lot of the coconuts. So today I went and foraged them and harvested them. I got, oh man, what I would imagine is at least 50. So these are ones I've processed already. There's probably 20 there. And then that's the other pile, and there's probably 3 times more there. So maybe like 60 or so coconuts. 60, 70 coconuts, which was a grueling task in itself. And now I'm using my handy tool here to use this end to puncture the coconuts, which I'll do a recording of one, and then I put it on my bottle here and I'm draining, and I got this much full already. And then these are all going into bags that are going to be sold at the festival later tonight or tomorrow, which are the busier days. So anyway, I just wanted to keep everyone, my followers, all you guys, lovely subscribers and friends and family, updated. This is what we do here. At least what I do to harvest coconuts. They would probably, the natives, the Chicos, would use a machete. I'm just not confident enough. I am with the machete, but not necessarily for speed-wise for getting this done. I know I can, within 3 strikes, 4 strikes, puncture a big enough hole to get these things draining. So I have only a little amount of space here, and I actually picked perfect timing because there's only one more coconut that can fix, and then I got to start bagging, and then I'll probably do this process 3 more times. Hopefully only 2, maybe 3 more times, and I'll hopefully have at least 100 servings of coconut water for people as they're drinking beer and other liquors. I can help rehydrate and provide a healthy alternative here to the festivals. So thank you, God, and thank you guys for watching. And I'm glad I remembered at the last minute, not really the last minute, but at least as of the first session, when I'm not too exhausted and sweaty, to record this. So thank you for those who have stopped here and reminded me to film this stuff and monitor, kind of keep a record of everything that's going on in the beginning days. And yeah, so we'll look back on this stuff a few years from now when I have thousands of coconuts and hundreds or tens of thousands actually of other fruits growing that we've planted. And I say we, myself, Chenny, Alex, everybody that's helped me, Macho at this point too. So yeah, the whole Montes family. And yeah, actually I'll comment on that. That's a natural fungus that just starts growing after the rainy season, so I have something to treat that, natural kind of spray, and that treats that pretty easily. It's kind of like a vinegar spray, interestingly. So yeah. Anyway, lots of coconuts to go. I just wanted to check in, and you got some really good, healthy, free. That's the key. Once you're growing all this stuff, it's free forever. So invest in a property, invest in the house, invest in the initial trees, the startup trees, or connect yourself with neighbors that have this stuff growing, and they'll give it to you, or buy a property with it on it already. So anyway, from Costa Rica, Vasconia, the festival days, year 3 now, going on year 3. Good. Delicious fresh coconut water. Once this goes in the bags, I will put it in the refrigerator or the freezer to make it nice and cold, and then we'll get it over to the freezers, refrigerators they have over by the stadium, and everybody will enjoy it and rehydrate. So thank you guys, and that's how you do it. It's that simple with this little thing. So very helpful tool. Okay, little update. I'm on round 3, or I should say container 3 of that glass container there. So far I've got this many done. Couldn't tell you exactly how many, maybe 50. And I got these guys to go. So I currently have one drain. I'm going to fill this up one more time. And the first official face of my retail business here. All these bags of pipas. So I'm going to estimate I'll have at least 50 to 60 bags at the end of this, maybe more, but somewhere around 50 or 60. We're going to sell them for 1,000 colones, or un mil, for each one. And I'm going to split that with the venue for Vasconia and for Gilberto. My friend Pablo, my neighbor's brother, who's got the contract for all of the drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, and I'm providing, again, the coconut water. So that would calculate to about, let's say, 60 mil. There's going to be 60 of them. Astro's just drinking some of the juice that's coconut water. So it's dripping out. A side effect, a positive side effect. So just to do business calculations to show you. So we'll make, let's say, 60 mil. We sell them all. That's about $100 US. And I'll pull in $50 from, the 3 hours of work I've done. 2 hours. Simba's talking over there. He likes the sound of us making some money. So that's just the beginning, and that's just one product that grows on my property. So I'm gonna make half of that $50. We all make $100. Simba, okay, everybody hears you, everybody loves you. Yeah. So in a day's work, $50 for chopping down some free coconuts, and I had no overhead. Obviously I bought the house, so that's overhead, but that's, my right to live here. And then the benefits are I grow this food, which those will grow back, and I figure every 3 weeks to a month, all year round, I'll be able to harvest about $100 worth of coconuts. When I'm selling them on my property, all of that money goes to me, and then obviously paying taxes and things like that. But yeah, I would make like, $100 just off coconuts that I grow on my property right now, currently, every 3 to 4 weeks or so. So yeah, business in Costa Rica. I'm going to continue and finish before my shoulders fall off. And yeah, thanks for checking in. That's small business startup in Costa Rica, and it's really exciting because the first product I get to offer to my community and to the extended community here that's coming into our community to enjoy and experience is something super healthy and coconut water. So officially, I am a coconut water salesman, and I have my own brand of coconut water called Templo de la Jungla. So more products to come soon. Thank you for watching and supporting. So last thing before I close off this video, because I'm just going to finish up the last few of these coconuts and bag them. But it's really, really cool. Like, I was just feeling that. Templo de la Jungla, the jungle temple in Costa Rica, we officially offer and create our own coffee, our own herbs like oregano, dried herbs, and things like that. We officially have fruits such as coconuts and acerola cherry and guanabana, and I actually have chilies. These chili peppers are all being sold to butcher shops in town. Selling coconut water. We will have mango ceviches soon as mango comes. I have oranges, so we'll be selling orange juice and coffee in the cafeteria restaurant when we open up. And that's just what we have so far, which is really, really, really fun. And I just wanted to track this history, is that like these are the first products we're offering. And of course, I'm retailing Mari Soul Natural Cosmetics, and you guys can look them up. Go to Jungle Temple Instagram, and we're following them. And Iguana Chocolate, my friend Jorge, one of my friends, Jorge. Yeah, so we have some really awesome products so far. And soon, my friend Marilyn makes jewelry. She's a Tika that makes really awesome jewelry. We met in Jaco, and she'll be retailing some stuff with us too. So all of our own products And those are the beginning products that we're starting with. And I say this because I believe that all of us are going to blow up to the global scale, and everybody's going to know who our brands are within a few years. So this is just looking back in history, kind of where we all started and how we started here before this became the eco resort that it's going to become, and the functioning restaurant and food service venue. So it's exciting. Back to my peepas. Thank you for subscribing and sharing. If you have anybody contemplating changing their life for the better, this might be a good inspiration for you. So thanks for tuning in.